Hey, Libra. I feel like you guys are stuck. Or you want movement, but it's going very slowly. Ace of Swords. Knowledge. Information. Something that you did not expect coming to you. Oof. Good cards, bad cards. I guess we have to have a little bit of both. The Nine of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Swords. Can you see that? It might be glaring a little bit. The Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. We have 3 nines here. So you're like ready for an ending. You're ready for this ending, this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you've got ideas. You have lots of ideas. You've been sitting in your head about it. You feel like it's been a really, really heavy burden, but it's bringing you emotional happiness. It's something that you love to do. And there's been some kind of arguing. There's been some kind of petty fighting. Like it's like, you know, it's not bloodlust. It's like sarcastic comments being thrown back and forth. You know, somebody who is like trying to get your goat is what I just heard. You have a Tower, big change, Temperance, and the Two of Cups. So when it comes to relationships, and this could be any relationship, it doesn't just have to be a love soulmate relationship. The Two of Cups, a lot of people do see it as the soulmate card. But there's a foundation that you have in your life that is quickly falling around you. So you can, and you've been building. It's like you know that this is happening, you know, and you've been very patient with it. You've been very patient with it. And you've sat in your head about it, and you've worked really hard to this. And the really nice thing is that you're almost to the end of that. You're almost to the end of all of this petty fighting. Information may come in, letting you know your tower fell and we're going to rebuild. And I think it has to do with relationships. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is saying karmic. This is very karmic. This is the end of a karmic cycle. You have completed this portion of your life. Let's start a new one. Because we have the Tower and we have the Wheel of Fortune. And you have to have the Tower at one point. And we have the Sun. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're finding your truth. You're shedding light on what your truth is. And that may be the foundation that's falling, the one that's within you that was not built in a sturdy way. The one that is in you to get you to recognize who you truly are. You're the magician, right? I mean, you let this tower fall, you went to this Wheel of Fortune, and you jumped right here. You skipped all the other stuff. And you have the Moon. Things that are in the dark that need to come out. And we have the Eight of Cups. Going on a journey of self. Leaving the things that broke your heart, that broke your soul, that made you feel like this. Made you feel like this. leaving all that behind, finding it within yourself, seeing you have so many major arcanas, and you're doing it. This could be love of self. You have a very big opportunity for abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is saying the universe has something for you that can bring you stability and abundance and satisfaction. And you've been patiently waiting. We have the Daughter of Wands. This is communication. This is messages coming in. This is listening very closely. This is making sure that you're watching everything around you so you don't miss it. And we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands in this deck, to me, are showing that you have your things lined up. And here you are in the middle, and you have your light shining on all of those things. Right? You're ready. You're ready for this new beginning. You are ready for what the universe is offering you. And you've been manifesting it. And you've been waiting. And you've been waiting. This butterfly, the chrysalis, is almost gone. It's ready to fly out. It's no longer going to be in the Seven of Swords state. Deceptive thoughts about yourself, other people saying deceptive things to you, you know, and you're just hanging there and you're taking it. You're just taking it, you know. So let's get out of that. How do we get out of that? Thank you for the answer. And you guys are just completing things all over the place, aren't you? How do we get out of that? We line things up. We line things up. We get everything in line. We get ready. We get ready for it. The Five of Swords is also deceiving yourself or somebody deceiving you, running away with what is rightfully yours. This could be the very nature of who you are within, that somebody could be stealing from you. And again, we want love. The Daughter of Cups is so creative, and she's so sweet, and she's so kind. And she's just there to offer love. And we have the World. Completion, guys. The Tower. The Wheel of Fortune. The World. A new beginning. Brand new beginning. Amazing. This is an amazing read. And this may be coming in like, this may be coming in very soon. This information, this knowledge. Because, you know, I see all of these nines over here, and it is Libra season. We are in September. May all come, you know, I mean, all of this information, this stuff coming to light, things that are no longer, you know, they were once in the dark and they no longer are, could be coming this month. I just love this reading. I mean, I'm kind of like shocked by it because you guys have been struggling so much, you know, and the patience. You know, Libras like to bring balance and harmony. They don't want to ruffle feathers. So having this temperance, this patience has really paid off because you're doing it in the right way. You're lining things up. You're walking away from things that do not serve you. You're doing it with a grace that a lot of people don't have. you know? Right, you're lining things up. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, I'm sorry. I guess I could probably count, huh? And you are talking about it, the Eight of Wands. This could be actual moving. This is a direction that you want to go. You know you want to go that way. And you're going to take it because it's what you've been manifesting. This could have to do with a job, but I think it has to do a lot with relationships. And you're going to start to feel a little lighter. Lighter in the pockets is what I'm hearing. Which usually means that you don't have money, but that just popped in my head. And I mean, if you look at these feathers, they're lightening the load, you know? You're almost there. You're so close. The High Priestess. Things that are in the dark. You may be speaking your truth this week. You may be telling people how you really feel instead of just surface. And the Five of Cups. And that is, you can't see the cups in there. Oh, that's so frustrating. The Five of Cups. You may feel emotionally depleted from this. But that's okay. Sometimes you have to be emotionally depleted before you regain your strength, your sun. If you have a fire sign, a water sign in your life, who may be helping you on this journey or hindering you, I suggest that you speak your truth this week. Or there could just be messages about love, messages, emotional messages coming in. People there to back you up, to tell you, hey, I'm here for you. We're going to do this together. What's on the bottom of the deck? So even if you get messages about love, you're not going to give it, right? The Four of Cups. Stay to yourself. Do the work. Let the tower fall. Don't fight it. I've seen people fight the tower before, and it's not pretty. Not pretty. Because things get much, much worse if you don't let the tower fall. So have a really good end of October. Happy birthday to those who have birthdays this month. And enjoy yourselves. I will see you guys for the general love readings. Bye.